Well, it's a busy 2 weeks here at Pro Church Tools this week because we are in
Portland.
Oregon State Lodge.
Portland.
Portland.
Welcome to Portland.
Thank you.
Here's the situation. We just got off the airplane. We're driving 2 hours to our hotel. Normal. Except that every so often there are giant gusts of hay? Straw? I don't know. But like giant clumps of straw on the road. And you can't really see it until you're in the middle of the straw and you're just like, ah! Straw!
They're sizable enough that it looks like it would be a driving hazard, but then you just cruise over top of them like it's no big deal. Oh, I think what's happening is it's coming off of some trailer. Like some ways in the distance.
There are these horses in the back of a trailer, and they're like, oh, there's so much hay, get this out of here. And they're just like conspiring to...
They've had this plot for months now. They're like, once we're on the trailer, once we're highway bound, that's what we'll do. We'll start just kicking up hay all over the place.
Take this, humans. Stupid cars. Out! What is it? Oh, there's a bale of hay! This guy! Get your bale! Dude, it took me like 40 kilometers to realize there was a bale of hay in the middle of the highway! We're in the city!
Man.
There's a giant factory! Okay.
We're out here in Astoria, Oregon. It's all the way on the northwest coast of the state. It's our first day of flying, so let's go see that. Those birds are large and seem to be in charge of this beach.
So you just have to remember that when we're filming, I'm the one that's like afraid of authority. Okay, like you have to be the one that's like brazen, reckless.
Which is funny because you did all the research for this and know where we can and cannot fly. So
you can do everything right with a drone, and you can still have someone come and be like, did you know that there are wallabies here and their baby eggs are going to be disrupted and so you'll be in jail? And I'm like, okay.
So obviously we're on a beach filming, which beaches are made of sand. And sand is proving to be a difficulty and an aggravator for Brady's and mine's psyche so far. Even landing in this parking lot here, where we choose a spot without sand, we still managed to blow sand into the backpack and cover everything else in sand. So there's a few more obvious variables that we did not consider that we are going to have to consider on this trip.
I hate sand. It's hot, coarse, gets everywhere.
Baby drone landing itself. What's to fear? You know what you fear? The lack of control.
Of course I fear lack of control. So every month on storytape.com we release 1,000 new clips. We've been trying to find the best way to optimize this workflow to make it really sustainable, which we have never missed, but also have the best footage possible. So we've got this new pilot project this week in Oregon. We're here for 10 days plus travel days on either end, but we got 10 days of shooting, 20 different locations, and the goal is to get 100 different clips at all 20 scenes, which would be 2,000 clips. And so this is the new pilot project to find a way to shoot amazing travel footage sustainably for Pro Church Tools, you know, So we've done this once before when Alex and I went to Utah, but that was only 3.5 days filming. And we reached our goal. The test of this trip will be, can Tristan and I, our mental and creative capacity, be able to do it for this long without dying? Because these trips are really hard. You wake up around 4:30, 5 a.m. each day, and then you film for 3 hours, and then you drive all day, and then you film for 3 hours at night, and then you're in bed by 11 or 12, and then you get up and do it all over again. It's glamorous, but, you know. Oh, what the frick? God. Ah!
What's the story behind this ship? Big old rusty ship sunken in the sand. What do you think the story of the ship is?
Well.
So I think it's been a very successful first flight for the day. We got close to 150 clips between Ursa and the drone stuff. We've done very, very well for this first flight, so I think we deserve some coffee. Those misty mountains. We're starting our second flight for the trip just outside this hotel underneath this bridge. And we're gonna get some shots of the bridge, of the water. We think it's okay to be here. It should be okay to be here. Are we nervous that we're here? A little bit. I've had more than a few run-ins with birds in the timeline of story tape trips. Birds just, you know, think the drone is another bird and want to fly at it. And right over there is more than a couple birds just chilling under this bridge. I just hope everything goes okay.
12 seconds later.
The drone was just attacked by a flock of seagulls, who I'm guessing we strode too close to maybe their nests. Also, there's a super dead fish down there. It kind of looks like a shark.
It's Megalodon.
There's no footage of what just transpired, but we lost connection. The drone took control, tried to land because the battery was low, and where it wanted to land was on the highway. So that was terrifying. And then some old man showed up on a boat who was clearly intoxicated and was like, "Hey, you guys!" This is stressful. I don't like this. So what's the clip count at?
Right around 100, despite the seagulls dive bombing, the electromagnetic problems. And it's funny because this morning was like the perfect conditions, and this evening was like some of the worst conditions, but we're just gonna fight through.
Here at Story Tape, in the face of adversity. Yeah, it's not a shack. Not a shack. But it is a rather sizable fish, as you can see by my foot. Ugh. Yuck. We're out here. It's, I don't know, sometime early. We're doing our first flight for the day on our way to Portland tonight. It's super still, super misty. Apparently the forest fires in California have been sending all sorts of like clouds of smoke and haze up into Oregon. So every time we've been filming, it looks like it's overcast. What it actually is, fires in California burning and just sending haze up into Oregon. So we won't get the clearest view, but I mean, we'll get some pretty unique colors because of it. Next.
Portland, baby.
Gosh, so cool. Trees in the middle of the city. Wow. Are those food trucks I see? Wow.
I went way down to the end of there because that's what your location said.
Oh man.
How's it going?
Good, good.
I'm pretty hungry. I don't know if you guys ate.
I'm also hungry. I would also eat food.
Yeah, but I want to go to Great Notion for lunch, and they don't open till noon.
I can't wait till noon to eat.
I'm outnumbered. Eating it is. Alrighty, cheers. Peanut brother.
They think you're a giant or something.